Cruz went out there and did his thing, man. He showed up and he kept that pressure. He kept coming. It was just too much for Rolly. You know, Rolly landed big shots, but man, Cruz just was too much.
Rollies, you dumbass, getting knocked out. Focus on your opponents instead of focusing on me.
Rolly Romero's shocking claim that he had cheated on Isaac Cruz during their most recent fight has shocked the boxing world. Numerous well-known athletes have responded to the divisive topic, each providing their own viewpoint on the drama that is developing. In an honest interview, boxing superstar and powerful promoter Oscar de la Hoya was one of the first to openly refute Romero's allegations of cheating. De la Hoya said that he was disappointed and irritated by Romero's actions, calling the charges unfounded and damaging to Bing's reputation. Romero was advised by De La Hoya to take the loss in stride and concentrate on getting better for his next battles. De La Hoya also underlined the value of fair play, sportsmanship, and accepting the results of fights.
Focusing on me. God damn it. All other fighters, learn from Rollies. Don't talk shit about promoters. There's only 3 of us in the world.
Rising lightweight sensation Devin Haney, who is renowned for his technical skill and methodical approach to the sport, agreed with De La Hoya. Haney publicly questioned the veracity of Romero's claims of cheating, implying that they were a last-ditch effort to obscure his loss and cast doubt on Cruz's triumph. Haney warned that Romero's actions might seriously harm his credibility and image as a professional fighter and urged him to either recant his statements or provide hard proof to back them up. Known for his frank and harsh comments, Michael Bisping, a former UFC middleweight champion who is now an MMA pundit, added his voice to the clamor denouncing Romero's cheating allegations. Romero was chastised by Bisping for his unsportsmanlike behavior and was told to accept responsibility for his actions in the ring. Bisping also rejected Romero's arguments as baseless and asked the boxing world to concentrate on supporting boxers who respect honesty, integrity, and fair play. Eddie Hearn, a well-known boxing promoter with a keen eye for talent and skill at marketing, said that he was leaning towards supporting Rolly Romero. Hearn demanded a comprehensive and unbiased examination into the suspicions of cheating and hinted that Romero's assertions could have some validity. Hearn underlined how crucial it is to provide fair competition for all fighters and proposed that Romero and Cruz square off again as a potential means of resolving the conflict and preserving the sport's integrity. Romero received support from Floyd Mayweather, the legendary boxer who has never lost and is well known for his contentious views and outspoken temperament. Mayweather urged the boxing world to give Romero the benefit of the doubt, stating that he believes he is innocent. Mayweather's support of Romero's assertions fueled the ferocious discussion around the Cruz-Romero bouts, splitting boxing fans' views and heightening the dispute. Famed for his skill and unwavering dedication to sportsmanship, Frank Martin could soon get into the ring with controversial opponent Rolly Romero. Romero's audacious accusations directed against his former opponent, Isaac Cruz, have tarnished the sports world, which has always been held in high regard for its values of discipline and honesty. Martin has become a sports champion and is well known for his candor. Romero is openly challenged by integrity to fight with honesty in addition to strength. This is more than just a personal attack. It serves as a call to action for openness and fair competition.
He got one more fight. He got one more fight like that and his ass is done.
Really? What
he got one more fight like that. You know, cause people like him, just cause of his antics and he just say whatever comes to his mind, say crazy shit.
Romero's accusations against Isaac Cruz have caused a stir in the boxing world and raised questions about whether there is a culture of dishonesty and deception in professional boxing. If proven true, these charges would damage fighters' reputations and call into question the ability of sports organizations to maintain fair competition. Romero's career in the ring is a reflection of his aggressive style. Even while facing the fearsome Javen Davis, he scored exciting knockouts and rose to prominence quickly. Romero competes in the lesser 135-pound weight class, but his energy never wavers. He loves the spotlight and has striking power that rivals that of a super middleweight. Romero has a devoted fan base drawn to his showmanship and exuberant demeanor due to his contagious confidence. Rather of accepting Romero's setback with grace, the outcry that followed his loss against Isaac Cruz grabbed center stage. Romero accused Cruz of using deceptive tactics. The specifics of these allegations, which remain shrouded in mystery, did more than just feed rumors and sow mistrust among boxing enthusiasts. This wasn't just a frustrated loser's response, it created a cloud over the sport, giving rise to justifiable doubts about both Cruz's performance's potency and the sport's overall integrity. The main character in this dispute, Isaac Cruz, is used to hardship. Cruz is well known for his unwavering aggressiveness in the ring, where he has established a reputation for perseverance and uncompromising pressure. Cruz often rushes forward and participates in exchanges that straddle the boundaries of fair play. This conduct starts a contentious discussion regarding sportsmanship. Cruz adamantly maintains his silence in the face of scandal, calling Rolly's charges unfounded. Reactions to the situation among the boxing world range from fury to disbelief. Drawing attention to the variety of viewpoints present in the sport, appeals for a comprehensive inquiry are heard by individuals who are worried about the consequences of taking such allegations lightly. Conversely, other people reject the claims, seeing them as weak excuses for a defeat and questioning Romero's motivations in the absence of hard proof. Different viewpoints are being expressed by notable personalities in the sport. Romero's right to express concerns is supported by some, while some criticize the charges' lack of specificity and their potential to harm boxing's image. Fans are actively participating in the conversation on social media, discussing the implications of these allegations and highlighting how important it is to preserve integrity and fairness in the sport. Frank Martin's latest speech about Rolly Romero's charges against Isaac Cruz is more than just an advocate for honesty. It is the spirit of an unbeaten fighter hailed for his commitment to fair play. Martin's victories are more than simply wins. They're displays of technical skill and knockout power. But what really makes him stand out is his everlasting dedication to sportsmanship, garnering respect from colleagues and spectators alike in a field despite his tendency for theatrics. Martin stands out as a man of integrity.
I just feel like after taking certain losses, getting stopped multiple times, even in sparring, getting dropped and stuff like that, it's like people gonna veer away from him. You know, they're gonna, his fans gonna just die off. But you know, he got personality and stuff. But for the most part, man, he got to go out there and show up. He be talking a lot. People want to see you win. You know, not just talk. People gonna get tired of just the laugh and the antics. They want to actually see you.
The famous matchup between Rolly Romero and Gant Tank Davis in May 2022 was one significant event that will live on in history. Fans were excited about this fight because it was not only about the championship at stake. Davis's WBA regular lightweight title was on the line, but also because there was growing hostility between the two fighters. Months of verbal abuse and simmering animosity prepared the audience for an exciting encounter. Nevertheless, once the fight got underway, both competitors took a measured approach, which led to discussion regarding their strategies. Romero's long reach and skillful use of his jab allowed him to control the distance right from the start, frustrating Davis, a well-known southpaw known for his powerful punches. With incredible patience, Davis moved around the ring, waiting for the right opportunity to land his devastating left hook. The game was not without controversy, however. Romero received warnings from the referee for using his elbows improperly and for Davis' questionable throw that sent Romero sprawling to the ground in round 2. The crucial blow came in the 6th round when Davis, who seemed to be getting back into his rhythm, timed a counter left punch perfectly to send Romero flying face first into the ropes. Romero stumbled to his feet, losing his balance, but referee David Fields saw through him and stopped the fight, giving Davis the victory by TKO. Romero took to social media to express his frustration, claiming that the stoppage was premature, while Davis drew compared to Juan Manuel Marquez's renowned punch against Manny Pacquiao in 2012, highlighting its strategic significance even though it wasn't the most powerful blow in the post-fight aftermath. This caused immediate controversy. Fallout merely made the circus around the game more intense. Romero was stopped again at the end of his most recent fight. Triumph, however, in an atmosphere of increased dispute, many voices in the boxing community condemned the ruling, characterizing it as both regrettable and Davis's handiwork. The public's opinion is still divided by the Romero showdown. Some claim that the referee made a wise decision in protecting Romero, who could have been susceptible from further injury. Some argue that even though Romero was knocked out, he had the will to fight back and should have been given the chance to respond. However, this debate highlights how difficult it is to make snap decisions in a world where one punch can change one's fate. On May 13, 2023, the boxing world saw another match in which Romero's will to win was evident. This fight would go down in history not because of its brilliance, but because of the controversy it caused when it entered the ring at the prestigious Cosmopolitan of Las Vegas. Rolando Rolly Romero, who is well known for his colorful persona and previous controversy, had a crucial chance to win the vacant WBA super lightweight world title. However, his opponent, veteran fighter Ismael Barroso, was prepared to challenge Romero's mettle despite the expectation that he would win via technical knockout in the 9th round. Romero's win caused controversy and accusations of unsportsmanlike behavior from the beginning of the fight. Romero's tendency to brawl was something that Barroso, using his expertise, targeted with a methodical, calculated approach, but as the fight went on, Romero's methods raised questions. Replay showed him using dubious tactics, which sparked criticism and discussion over the validity of his win. Romero's constant reliance on elbow blows serve as a crystal clear example of this. Hooks often land in close proximity to errant elbows, which is a strategy that may inflict serious damage without incurring formal repercussions. Barroso, clearly irritated and bruised by these strikes, complained to the referee, but Romero's strategy was essentially unaffected by the cautions. The crucial blow came in the 9th round when Romero connected with a straight right hand, leaving Barroso reeling even though it seemed like he was starting to get better. Before he could steady himself completely, Romero launched himself forward. He launched a flurry of blows, most of which struck the rear of the bar. Although not strictly against the law, Rue's head and neck drew a lot of flack for their apparent lack of sportsmanship and targeting. The suspicion-tainted triumph served to confirm the belief that Romero put winning ahead of everything else, even at the expense of breaking the law. But is the story really so straightforward? Romero's behavior may be the result of his incapacity to concede defeat politely, however. This ought not to be Romero's whole legacy. That concludes today's video. Please remember to subscribe, like, and ring the bell button if you liked it. This will ensure that you never miss any of our future films. You can also leave your comments below with your ideas. Keep watching, and we'll see you in the subsequent video.